we're no strangers to learn. I know the rules and I'll teach you how. Your full attention is what I want from you. You won't get this from any other church. I just wanna tell you how to do it. Gotta make you understand.
Hi guys, now we're going to learn about increasing and decreasing functions today. So let me start off first with what's f prime x is larger than 0 is equals to an increasing function. What if it's smaller than 0 is simply decreasing function. So these are the two basic rules that we have to memorize to get our fundamentals clear in increasing and decreasing function. Okay, now we are going to try an example on how to find increasing and decreasing function. Okay, let's see the given function is equals to 4x x cubed plus 4x squared plus 4x minus 1. So this is a given equation. The first thing we have to do before we find out it's increasing or decreasing function is we have to find the differentiation of the given function. So now let's find f prime x. So what do we get when we get f prime x? It's very simple. We have learned it in the previous topics. It's 3x squared plus 8x and plus 4, so we can just ignore this one. Okay, now we are given this equation, and now we are going to sub in a numerical value. Just imagining, okay, let's say x is -1. Okay, so let's say now when I say let x equals to -1, so now we are going to find it's a decreasing or increasing function when x is -1. It's very simple. I'm just going to check f prime equals to 3 bracket, plus 8 bracket plus 4. So now I'm going to fill in the -1. So now I replace the x with -1, and the answer is very simple, where the answer is -1. So now from this equation the answer is -1. Now you tell me, is it a positive or increasing function? Let me show you guys. From what we have learned, when f prime x is smaller than 0, it's an decreasing function. Therefore, f prime x is smaller than 0. It's an decreasing function. Okay, now critical point. So we found our critical value, which was x equals to 2. So this is our critical value. Now we can go to critical point by setting your f(x) equals to 2. So this is a very important step you have to take note. Whenever you want to find the critical point, very simple, find critical value first, followed by you sub in the 2 into the given function, which was fx, not the f prime x. Okay, all of students make these mistakes. So now we shall go to find out. So f prime 2. So now equation was equals to x square minus 4x plus 1. So now I'm gonna get this rid of the square minus 4 plus 1. So now it's gonna sub into 2, and it will be, and I think everyone should know the answer, which is -3. So now this is not our critical point, it's our y-axis. Okay, so y-axis. This was our critical point, can be also called as the x-axis. So now we gotta find the so what's critical point? Basically, it's a coordinate of a plot in the graph. So now we have got x-axis, which is this one. So this is the coordinate, right? So now the coordinate is, what's x? We got 2, bracket -3, and here you go, you got your critical point. So this is your critical point, and thanks for watching this, guys. Okay, so now we're going to look at the first derivative, and step 1 gonna do, okay, given the fx equals to f bracket equals to okay, I'm sorry guys, I have to use different color for you guys to identify, which is x and I'm sorry, this equation is quite long. Okay, I'm sorry, I used this, that's okay. So next, so our step was to differentiate the equation, right? So now we shall differentiate the equation. Well, it's very simple, so I'm not gonna explain this step, which is just 3x square and plus 8 and plus 4. So this is the first step, to find the equation and you differentiate the equation given. Okay, next step, which is also a simple step, which we have learned, and let me test you guys whether you guys are learning or not. So now to find critical value is very simple, just set f prime x equals to 0. So I'm sure everybody are aware of this thing, f prime x equals to 0, and you can find the critical value. So what's f prime x? So let's set 3 bracket square plus 8 bracket plus 4 equals to 0. Okay, so I find this, it's a quadratic equation, and I'm sure you guys know how to find this. So there are two answers, x equals to -2 over 3, x equals to -2. So these are the two answers that you guys will get. So now, what's our next step? Probably it will be finding a critical point. So to find critical point, it's sub in these values inside the fx. So now let's find fx. I'm sorry for this. F bracket, okay, I'm sorry, it's not f bracket, it's f bracket 3 over 3 -3 over 3, and the answer will be, okay guys, I'm sorry, I'm not doing this for your cause it's kind of running out of time, so we shall do try to working on your own. So f bracket equals to if you want to find the answer, which is let me use my super brain, detail bit, it's -1. So now okay, we have got our critical points, which is -2 over 3 2 5 27 bracket -2 -1. Okay, so we have find our critical values, which is here, and critical point. So we have two critical points. Next, we shall go to our third step, plotting the graph. Okay, now our third step is to plot the graph. To plot the intervals. So let's get the critical points, which is -2 and -2 over 3. So when I ask to plot the intervals, so these are we have 1, 2, and 3. So we got 3 intervals, and the ranges are -∞ to -2, and the interval of the range of the second interval is -2, -2 over 3, and -2 over 3 to positive infinity. So now we shall find the is it like increasing or decreasing function? Very simple. F for the first interval, f prime. So just choose a number in between the range, which will be -3, and the answer you will get is which is the answer is bigger than 0. So where else it's an increasing function. For now, f prime, we can take -1, which is smaller than 0. It's a decreasing function, and here it's f prime 0. It's bigger than 0, so it's our increasing function. So for now we have seen a curve which can say that it's from increasing to decreasing and from decreasing to increasing. So this is the maximum point and this is the minimum point. So where you can see the so now wait a minute. So the critical point, you can see the critical point 2 and -1 is from positive to negative, therefore it's a maximum point. And the minimum point, which is -2 -2/3 to 5/27, it's a minimum point. So therefore it's very simple to find maximum and minimum point. Thanks.